Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
You can set folder rules for a public folder by simply right-clicking on the public folder in the folder list, choosing the Properties command, clicking the Administration tab, and then clicking the Folder Assistant button. That brings up the Folder Assistant, where you can create, edit, delete, or turn on and off the rules that have been created. Now, setting up rules for a folder is a fairly straightforward concept. A folder rule simply states that when items arrive to the folder that meet a specified criteria, they will then be processed by whatever the rule dictates should happen when an item of that type is received. You can have multiple rules applied to a single folder. The rules will be acted upon in sequence from top to bottom. They can also be modified at a later date or deleted entirely if they no longer apply. You can also turn them on and off without having to delete and recreate them. In the Folder Assistant dialog box, to add a rule, you can click the Add Rule button to launch the Edit Rule dialog. Here you can set the condition that the rule will act upon. It could be when the item is either from an individual or sent to a particular individual, and if that's the case, you click the appropriate button and then select the correct names. You can also check the Sent Directly To and or Copied or CC'd to include those types of items as well. You can also specify when a message had a particular subject or the message body content contained particular words, that the rule will then act upon them by just typing what you want into those text boxes. Now, once you have the trigger, you then decide what you want it to do in the Perform These Actions section. So, once it finds a message that matches the criteria specified above, it can then return it to the sender by checking that checkbox, delete it, reply with, or forward it. And you can select more than one action if desired. Also, if you are replying, then you have to click the template button and type up what you want the reply to be in the body of the email message that appears. If you check the forward checkbox, then you have to click the To button to select a recipient. You can also set the format of the forwarded message by using the Method drop-down below that. Now when you're finished, just click the OK button to set the folder rule. You'll see the rule appear in the Folder Assistant. Note that you can also disable a rule by simply checking or unchecking the checkbox, so you don't have to delete a rule just to turn it off for a while. Now, when you're finished creating your rules in the Folder Assistant dialog box, just click the OK button, and then it'll return you to the Public Folder Properties dialog box, where you can click the OK button again to apply the rules.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.